everybody? It's Davey from the 80s, and you are now entering the Cinema Chop Shop. So park your ass right there. And while you're there, don't forget to hit the like, the share, and the subscribe button. Also, if you check the link below, you will see a Patreon link. If you click it, you can become a member. All you got to do is try it. You can recommend movies and music for me to review. Now, with that being said, I think today is a Patreon support video, boy. Yes, we are here thanks to Patreon supporter RoboCop. Shout outs to RoboCop. Salute, homie. And today is a video that he recommended and wanted a movie for me to review. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, today we are looking at a 2014 film by the name of Predestination. Now, the homie RoboCop was like, hey, you need to watch this movie. And I'm like, hey, what's it about? And they're like, hey, I can't tell you. I'm like, fine. Who's in it? Ethan Hawke. Fuck. I was like, I don't like Ethan Hawke like that. But he was like, trust me, you're going to like this movie. Now, a brief synopsis of this movie without trying to give you every bit of the movie is there's an agent and he's basically going on his final time travel mission in order to try to prevent a terrorist act from taking place. Now, this movie doesn't really follow that rubric majority of the movie, right? So what it is this movie mostly is a lot of dialogue, right? And we have Ethan Hawke and a woman by the name of Sarah Snook, right? So this most of the movie is like this dialogue between Ethan Hawke and Sarah Snook, right? And it's honestly really good dialogue. The storytelling is amazing. The idea is amazing. The movie's fun to watch. It's a cool little sci-fi movie, right? But I have to say that the movie's setting you up for an elusive plot. It's setting you up for a twist. But me being the freaking movie extraordinaire that I am, I caught on to the twist kind of early. And if you're paying attention to the signs, you, my friend, might also do that too. And honestly, I think that the movie would have been a lot more enjoyable if I didn't catch on to the little hints of what's being hinted at in this movie. Now, if I didn't catch on to it, I'd probably been like, whoa, and flipping tables and like, damn, this was a crazy ass movie. But since I did figure it out, I'm kind of like, okay, that was a cool movie, right? So I enjoyed the movie. It was fun to watch, but I'm not going to lie, Sarah Snook's performance is freaking top notch, all right? Her story in this movie is freaking amazing, and it's cool, and it's fun, right? But a lot of this movie is really just dialogue between these two actors, and we don't really get to see what's kind of promised to us with this film in the synopsis, because like I said, the synopsis is like, the synopsis is talking about how there's going to be time travel, right? And you're not really introduced into this time traveling aspect until maybe the end of the movie. Also, I thought that this movie was going to be like a straight up like a what's a movie I'm thinking of? Like a straight up like Catch Me If You Can type thing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what okay, there you go. Boom. Perfect example. I really thought it was going to be like Back to the Future and freaking Catch Me If You Can had a kid together, and this will be their love child. That's what I thought this movie was going to be. I thought it was going to be freaking time jumping all over the place and trying to stop this villain from destroying things, right? Because this villain, his nickname is the Fizzle Bomber. And they make jokes about how stupid the name is, and they have all the right to do it because it's a dumbass name. The Fizzle Bomber sounds like a female drink that you order in a bar. But I digress. So, truthfully, the movie, like I said, it's fun to watch. It's a great movie. And, like, I love the dialogue between Ethan and Sarah. But I really felt like this movie could have been a little bit more like action oriented. Of course, the story that Sarah's character gives is conveying is really great. But at the same time, when you know that this is a movie that's supposed to have time travel and it's like a detective type thing, I was kind of looking more forward to that. Like, I love the talking, I love the banter, but at the same time, it was like, I was kind of missing out on the other aspects of the film. Like when I see a mofo pull out a pistol and like he's putting it in his pocket and he's like, "Yeah, this is your last mission." He's like, "Got it." And he's like, "Afterwards, you're terminated." Got it, right? So it's like I'm thinking like, "Yo, this is about to be like some amazing like my final mission. I'm about to get it done, right?" So that kind of just did it for me. Like I didn't get what I was really expecting from the beginning of the movie. Like I had that. And it's funny because story time, random story time. While I'm watching this movie, I have a neighbor that lives in the front. And this lady randomly comes and knocks on my freaking window hard as shit and scares the fuck out of me while I'm watching this movie. And like I had to rewind the damn movie like at least 15 minutes because she was talking my ear off about something that really just was kind of stupid. And I just was like, why are you talking to me about this? But anyway, yeah, I guess I'll say the rest of the story for another day. But anyway, this movie has an amazing twist, and but I feel like there's too many breadcrumbs that lead you to guess what that twist is. Now it's not like us. Like us, within like the first 5 minutes of the movie, I guessed the twist. With this movie, I kind of like I had the idea, and then it was something that confirmed it, and I was like, okay, like yeah, that's what it's gonna be, right? But like man, like that twist didn't hit me as hard as it should have because I already guessed it. So I think it kind of took the fun out of the movie. I think me knowing the twist in this movie took a lot of the fun out of the movie. And it sucks. Sometimes I wish my mind didn't work like that and I didn't try to guess things before it happened. I wish I would just go with the flow. But I really think that took the wind out of the sails. Also, the homie RoboCop was hyping this movie up like crazy. So I might have really been looking into it deeply. I must have put on my real good, like, put on my thinking cap to watch this movie. So I was really analyzing this movie. And here on the Cinema Chop Shop, we grade movies in two ways. The first way is you get bodied and sent to the bowels of hell to be poked by Satan and demons and all that bullshit. Or you ascend to the gates of heaven and greeted by angels with caramel macchiatos and Starbucks. This movie, yeah, you're going to get sent to heaven, homie. This movie will be spared. All right. I'm sparing this movie because this movie does a very good job at storytelling. And I really feel like the twist would have hit a lot better if I didn't really know this movie. So if I rewind back to me, maybe in high school when I really didn't analyze movies like that, I probably would have been blown the fuck away by this movie. Like, oh my Lord, this was a crazy movie, right? But since I have an advanced mind state now and I've analyzed movies left and right, I caught on to the twist early and it just didn't surprise me. I kind of saw where they were going with it. So I felt like it took a lot of the fun of the movie out for me. So I'm sparing this movie. If I had to give it a rating scale out of 10, I'm giving it like a 7. It's pretty decent. I would recommend watching it and checking it out. If you just try not to try to figure out the twist. If you don't figure out the twist, I think you're going to like this movie a lot more than I did, right? I liked the movie. It was fun, but I feel like it would have took it just to kick up a notch, right? A little pep breaker in that thing if I just didn't figure out how the movie worked before it got to the good part. You know what I mean? So that's my review. Let me know if you agree. Let me know if you disagree. Let me know if you've seen this damn movie, which nobody has. And hopefully somebody will watch this video. But thanks to RoboCop, you have this video. So shout outs to him for that. With that being said, you are now exiting the Cinema Chop Shop. I hope you guys have a magnificent day. Adios, homies.